Today we are doing simplifying algebraic expressions, which can be a little difficult if you don't pay attention. So we have two vocabulary words to start out with. A term is a number, a variable, or a product of numbers and variables that are separated by a plus or minus sign. So a number, or a variable, x, or a product of a number and variable like 4x. A coefficient is the number that is multiplied by the variable in an algebraic expression. So if we have 8x, the 8 is the coefficient that you are multiplying by x. So today we are looking at like terms. Like terms have different coefficients. They can have different coefficients. They don't have to. Different coefficients are okay. They must have same variable. And the same exponent. Okay, so I'm going to put exp for exponent. That's the little number up to the right. So different coefficients are okay, but they must have the same variable, they must have the same exponent in order to be a like term. So 3t, we're going to circle that because I have it circled down below, and 7t are like terms because different coefficients are okay, but they have the same variable and the same exponent because neither one shows an exponent. Okay, so we have this cool little boop boop. I'm not good at art. Now 5w squared and 4w squared are like terms because different coefficients are okay. They have the same variable of w, and they both have an exponent of 2. Alright, and then 9v and 8v are like terms because different coefficients are okay. They have the same variable, they have the same exponent. So we are looking for like variables with like exponents. So we can list 3t and 7t are like terms. We can say 5w squared and 4w squared are like terms. And we can say 9v and 8v are like terms. Okay. Simplify, justify your steps using the commutative, associative, and distributive properties when necessary. 6t and 4t. Well, we want to know if those are like terms. Different coefficients are okay. They both have the same variable of t. They both aren't showing an exponent. So they are like terms. So because they're like terms, we're going to do what the operation in between the two terms says to do. And in this case, it says to subtract. So when we subtract, we only subtract the coefficients. So 6 minus 4 is 2. The variable stays the same. Add that. Variable stays the same. Okay. 45x minus 37y plus 87. Now they all have different coefficients. Awesome. However, when we get to same variable, we have an x, a y, and no variable at all. So because we cannot say that our second rule applies, there are no like terms. And guess what? You don't have to do anything, which makes life easy, but don't just say there's no like terms just so you don't have to do anything, because that's not how life works. Alright, example 3. Write an expression for the perimeter of the triangle, then simplify the expression. Well, they already give you the expression here. Okay, they took these three and just put a plus sign between them. Alright, so we're going to write an expression, which they already did for us, using the side lengths. Oops, what just happened? Oh, I'm using the wrong thing. Sometimes that happens. It's summer. Write an expression using the side lengths. Then we are going to identify and group like terms. Okay, so first let's look at our terms that have a variable. This has a variable, this term has a variable, this term has a variable. Different coefficients, okay. They all have the same variable of x, and they all have the same exponent. So we can say those three are like terms, and we can put them together in a set of parentheses. X, 3x, and 2x. Okay? Then we're going to look at the 2 and the 3. Different numbers. Check that out. They don't have a variable, so just because they're 2 and 3, we can add 2 and 3. We know we can add 2 and 3, so those are like terms. Okay? And then we are going to combine the like terms. Now, when you see any variable without a coefficient or a number in front of it, such as x, that means there is a 1 in front of it. Okay, those are the same. So we have 1x plus 3x plus 2x. Remember before we said we add the coefficients. So we have 1 plus 3 is 4, plus 2 is 6. And we keep the variable the same. Then we go add 2 plus 3, which is 5. You are done, because if you go through the rules of like terms, different numbers are okay, different variables are not. One has a variable, one does not. You cannot add them together. So you go through and you do the check it out. We are probably, more than likely, can pretty much guarantee it, gonna spend an additional day on this lesson before you have a test, because this is something you will use for a very long time. And we need to make sure that you know how to do it well, because if you don't, well, life in the math world in the future years will not be so easy. However, you will have a test coming up soon. We will have a review day for it in class. And if you are struggling, you need to try and do the review for mastery linked at the bottom of each page, or come to FOL or ask more questions in class, and make sure you ask questions on our review day. Make sure you have your notes all written out, because you can use your notes, no one else's notes, on the test. Okay? So, make sure you're taking care of business and getting that stuff done.